How's everybody doing today? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Today we're going to talk about trial packs and how I do them, how I coach to do them. I'm going to take these off so you guys don't see my lights in my eyes. But as anybody, I know Rachel, you do them, but how has anybody else tried the new sampling system from our last Zoom? We talked about the free sample system. I know Miss Rachel's you're doing really well with them, right? Yeah. I know my aunt and uncle have also done free samples for years, probably, right, on Instagram. So sampling is definitely one of the tools that we have to grow our business. But one of the things I love the free sample system. I am having a lot of fun with it, but I also, in my heart of hearts, feel it's not necessarily duplicatable for a new promoter. Especially that someone just came in and they're looking to really making a lot of commissions. Once you're higher up, once you hit the 12K rank, absolutely, for sure. And if you're hitting 4K, getting the 4K bonus payment, you've got some money to put back in your business, absolutely, the free sample system works. But what I will coach new promoters is to sell trial packs. And that is literally in my verbiage when I onboard them. When one of my scripts, I'm very scripted too. So I say the same thing to everybody. It's very systemized. But when I got a promoter that wants to enroll, I have a script that says there are 3 packs we recommend. And I do the breakdown of the different packs all the way down to the VIP pack, which I tell them that the VIP pack or even the promoter pack will give them enough product for them to start themselves and a month's worth of product to sell trial packs. Like, that's part of my verbiage when I onboard a new promoter, because I feel like that will accelerate their success if they have trial packs to sell. I also, if you've heard me talk about samples or trial packs or you're part of my team, you know this story over and over and over again. But that's how I got started. When I got started as a brand new promoter, I didn't do free samples. I didn't even talk about the full month. I talked about 6-day trial packs. Somebody asked me what my sticker was. I sell 6-day trial packs. Somebody said to me, why are you like crazy full of energy? I sell 6-day trial packs. Somebody asked me if that stuff I'm on is legal. I say I sell, that's the verbiage I talked about. And I feel like, especially for a new promoter, if the money thing can be an issue, if the cost is an issue for them to talk about, a lot of times it's very easy, a lot easier for them to talk about a $40 product than $160 product. So I coach new promoters that onboard with me. That's how we coach to sell trial packs. So,
hello, baby.
And that is how I built in the beginning. It wasn't until, and if you were on last week, I told you this. So wasn't until Rachel, could you take over admin and mute? Would that be okay? Thanks. It wasn't until I hit the 12K bonus and was running for 40 and running for a 40K bonus that I even switched to free samples. So trial packs. So first, can I get a drop in the chat? Does anybody currently sell trial packs now? Like, just so I can see where we're at with what we're going to talk about. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. I keep forgetting that it is the holiday weekend. Yes, Lena does. Talita, that's definitely something. Talita, she does a lot of vendor events and sells them there. Aunt Debbie, my aunt, absolutely, she sells 10 days. Angela, that's I think a lot of that is in your verbiage too. But yeah, so, okay. So what I do, I'm going to kind of go from my perspective, and then a lot of my team will probably do the same thing just because we all do the same thing. But I sell trial packs of everything. First of all, I don't just sell trial packs of the 3 steps. I trial everything. I trial our Balance, especially now that they have them in the little trial packs. I trial, if you follow me on social media, you know I'm like the unicorn mom juice cocktail queen. I sell so much of this stuff. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just follow my stories. The unicorn mom juice is I call Activate unicorn mom juice because I don't know how else to describe it. It's just, it is a pop of energy. It also helps with stress. It tastes super good, especially when you're drinking a ton of water. You just need something else to drink. It's got 200% of the daily recommended dose of vitamin C. It's got zinc. It's like magic in a bottle. Okay. I have dubbed it the unicorn mom juice. Feel free to steal that. But I sell a lot of that in my stories. Okay. I've now developed the unicorn mom juice cocktail, which I now mix it with Pink Pro and a sparkling water. So like I have a whole thing, but I talk about it and I sell a lot of it almost, well, I wouldn't say every day, but about every other day. I am live in my stories, mixing up my unicorn mom juice cocktail, talking about it on my story. And I drop a link for them to buy a trial pack. I tell them, here's your link to buy a trial pack. I did not do it yesterday because the day got away from me. So I don't even have it to show you, but sometime in the next week, I will absolutely put it back up. So you have to find those things that you love, those things that you can talk about, and then talk about them over and over and over and over and over and over again. You can't talk about it too much, but that's how I sell so many trial packs, is I talk about it constantly. I also, sell like when new products drop. So when new products drop, our new what is it called, rebuild or something, that stuff, I had so many people reach out to me for trial packs. Of course I will sell you 5 sticks of that. Of course I will sell you 10 sticks of that. Everything. Boost, I sell a lot of Boost trial packs. I sell OE trial packs, those kinds of things. So don't think anything is beyond trialing. You know, a lot of times people will purchase a trial pack just to try the products. I mean, how many products have you tried that you hate that's sitting in the cabinet that you can't bring yourself to throw away, yet every time you look at it, you feel a little twinge of negativity because you bought it and you hate it. So trial packs are great, and our company really is great with that. So I love to use Google Forms. If you go to the link in my bio in any of my platforms, you will see a trial pack link. That is my Google form. Feel free to steal it. I'm sure I stole some of that information from someone else. But I literally have Google Forms for nighttime. So actually I did it early this morning because I forgot to do it last night. But I sell trial packs of our nighttime products, Rest, Balance, Chill, because I take that at night, our Recharge. So I have a Google form link that literally talks about each of those products. They can get a bundled trial pack, they can get just a trial pack of Rest, they can, and then they fill out the Google form. And then my system is every day, yes, HDS. Selena said HDS. I do sell HDS trial packs as well. I have a Google form for that. I just be sure, like HDS, I only sell 10 and 14 days. Like I won't sell anything less than that because I feel like they need to be on it that long. So just make sure when you're selling trials that you do right by the product as well. Same thing with my 3-day trial packs. When I do sell them, is I make it very clear. Same thing with my samplers when they get a free sample. This 3 days is good to let you shows you the simplicity of the product and taste the shakes. It may not set the world on fire. So you need to kind of set those expectations for people when you're doing it. But Google form is very easy. And then every day it's on my calendar. If you know me well enough, like very, very scheduled. It's in my structured app. Check your Google forms. And then I'll go in and I'll check them for people that have responded to them. And then from there, I get their text message and they go into Project Broadcast. I do text message marketing and I text them a script that says, hey, you submitted a request for whatever, whether it be a 3-day trial pack or a 5-day unicorn mom juice or whatever it is. can I send you a pay link here? Because a lot of times, even though my Google form gives them my Venmo, my PayPal, I take Facebook Pay, they usually don't do anything with that. I give them an option to pay on their own, or they can pay, I can send them a pay link. So Google form will be your friend with that. I do know PayPal does something fun now. I hate PayPal, so I refuse to use it, but does anybody use the PayPal pay link? Yes. Yes. Selena, do you want to talk? Can you just mention about that super quick?
You can set up PayPal buttons. They have social media, but it's a couple different kinds of buttons, but the social media buttons will actually give you like a little tiny landing page, and in the Google Forms you can directly link to those. So I just have the button set up for the 10 and 14 day trials, because that's all I sell for those products, right on the Google form. But it makes it super easy if you're sending them the link directly, because it's got like a little tiny landing page itself at the button.
Yeah. So you can also click Selena, her name is correct there on her Zoom, Selena Pizarro, and look at her link. It's actually very pretty. I'm not that techy. So Google form it is. Google form and text message it is for what I do. I also will absolutely, probably why I sell a lot of trial packs is I default to my trial packs. So if somebody is interested in the products, if somebody DMs me and say, hey, can I get some information on your product? I send them a video that I did about the product. It's like a 3-minute video, explains it. And then if they then come back, a lot of times they'll come back and ask how much it is. I send another script that explains the price, and I usually have some credits, a discount code, something. And whatever, if they do not purchase, I always default to a trial pack, and then I can usually get them there. So it gives people options. And then follow-up is super important, just like it would be with free samples. I sell most of my, and I may be like bouncing around. I just kind of wrote some notes. I'm passionate about this part of my business, so I could talk about it all day long. But so forgive me if it feels a little bouncy, but I will leave some time at the end to answer questions. I do sell probably, I would say 80% of my trial packs I sell via live video. So live on Facebook, live on Instagram, live on TikTok. So via live. All right. And when I go live, I talk about the trial packs. I talk about how to take them. I talk about that I sell 3, 6, 10, and 14 day trial packs. Okay. That is probably how I sell 80% of what I sell. Another maybe 10, probably 15% gets sold live video in my stories. So talking about it on the hands-free feature in my stories, I always do create them in Instagram and let them flow to Facebook. Okay, probably the last 5% would be static posts on my pages. But live video, hands down is how they get sold. That is, that's all I'm gonna say. That's how to do it. If you're a little nervous about going live, you can go live with a team member. If you message me, I'll go live with you. Like I'm happy to help. Sometimes it helps to go live with someone else, especially that has done it before. But live video 100% is how to do it. Also, I like to use cute cups. So here, I'll show you what I got. People love this stuff. It does not cost a lot to do this. In fact, I bought these at Five Below. So I think they each cost me like, I don't know, $2 or $3. But people eat this stuff up. I just bought on Amazon, I got Father's Day shaker cups and I build the price in. So like my trial packs will go up if they get a cup. We were doing Starbucks cups for a while. I felt like my audience got a little burnout on Starbucks because I literally did them solid for a year. But there's so many things you can do. I know my aunt makes cups. She supplies our entire team with cups. So you can always reach out to her. That's a kind of a side gig. That's okay. I said that right, Aunt Debbie. So I never asked her at time. She's like, oh my God, the Evo Squad keeps me so busy. But she will actually make you cups, and she's got she makes such cute things. But there's all kinds, there you go. Selena has one in her hand. There's all kinds of ways that you can make it really cute. I remember one time I was at TJ Maxx and they had these like Aurora Borealis, like stemless wine glasses for like $1 on clearance. So I bought them and put my unicorn mom juice in it and sold them like crazy. Like if people like the cute cups, I get people that message me and go, do you have any new cups? I just bought on Amazon for Father's Day. I stumbled on a deal. I don't know if they're still there, but they're $15, but they're the electric shaker cups. Like, I just thought that would be cool for men for Father's Day, but I'm going to build that price in. So if my 3-day trial packs normally sell for 20, I'm going to build the price of the cup in. So they're going to be 35 for Father's Day. So, and you can do that for every holiday. People just geek out on that kind of stuff. So cute cups. The other thing, follow-up is huge, just like with anything. You want to make sure you're following up with them because you want to close them, because they guarantee if they're on 14 days, they're not going anywhere. They're gonna purchase, but you need to be there so over the course of a 14-day trial pack, a couple of things happen. One, they're going to love you in the beginning, then they're going to start taking it wrong. So then they're not going to feel it. And they may or may hit a detox phase in that period. You need to be there for all of those parts, or they're going to not make it to the end and purchase. So that's another thing. Follow up, super important when you're selling trial packs. I think I covered, let me see what time it is. Yeah. I covered all my notes. Does anybody have any questions about what I just said? You can either drop it in the chat or just feel free to unmute yourself. Talita said, go live with people from different teams and that drives my lives to others. Yes, that was good. And Walmart has cute ones too. I've seen people, somebody on our team like used to buy them at the dollar store or something. Super cute things. I used to sell skincare trial packs when our company had with the CBD skin, and you can actually still buy, I think, the little sample packs, but I used to sell those. I can't wait till they bring out those in the new skincare. But does anybody have any questions about? Go ahead.
I don't know if someone else is on. I just had a quick question. I jumped on late. I apologize if you already covered this, but you're charging for shipping also, I assume?
Yes.
And do you just ship these through your local post office?
Yes. So absolutely charge for shipping. I have a flat, which I need to change that, but right now I just have a flat $5.50 shipping on all of my trial packs, but I do need to change that, especially with shipping like being outrageous. Before, when I was only shipping a couple trial packs a week, I would get cute mailers. I get mailers. I think somebody did ask that. I get mailers from Inspired Mailers on Amazon. They're the ones with all the cute ones. So there's that. And you could literally just get labels, handwrite it, and take it to your local post office. Now with the volume I do, I use Pirate Ship. And I have their little printer. I mean, my aunt set me all up. Remember, I'm not techie, so I didn't know how to do any of this stuff, but it made it so easy. And then I just schedule pickups through my local post office. But yes, right through the post office, absolutely charge for shipping. I will say that one thing I just learned again.
Okay.
This is my aunt helped with this. She sent me a TikTok about a shipping hack. The flat rate bubble mailer from the post office. I have to show it to you. Hold on. So it's the flat rate bubble padded mailer. Okay. I ship anything larger than a 6-day in this will hold 2 14 days. Figured that out. And it never cost me more than eight and some change. Whereas like I just shipped I actually just shipped a 6-day to Hawaii, and standard shipping through my pirate ship was like 10 and some change, 10.34, something like that. In this, it was 8.09. So these are free. So the post office, you can go to USPS.com. If you don't want to buy mailers, this is a shipping hack. Go to USPS.com. They sent me 500 of these for free shipping and for free. Like you can order them right from them. And then it's bubble, it's padded. So, and then it's a flat rate. So anything bigger than it, go ahead, Aunt Debbie.
I just want to mention also that, taking your stuff to the post office and having them weigh it and mail it, you're actually paying more money. If you get these third-party people like Pirate Ship, there's a bunch of them out there. Pirate Ship is the one that I also use. But if you do it yourself from your house and print your own labels, you're actually saving money on shipping because they go out, they negotiate, they get better shipping rates for you. And if you're actually just taking a package to the post office and asking them to mail it, you're actually paying more money. So keep that in mind too.
I did not know that, but Pirate Ship constantly gives me alerts saying you saved blah, blah, blah this month over retail. And I'm like, I always wondered what the hell retail was, but that must be what they're talking about.
Yeah, you're paying for the service of using the postal personnel to weigh your packages, but the cost of setting yourself up at home with an inexpensive weight scale and the thermal printers, I mean, you can get them fairly cheap, and the labels are inexpensive as well. You're actually saving yourself money by printing your stuff at home, and it's a lot more convenient than standing in line, making yourself go to the post office and so on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. Like if it's only a few a week, that's one thing. But if you're like doing 10 and 15 at one shot, that was horrible to stand in, because that takes forever because they're not quick. Let's put it that way. So yes, absolutely. But Pirate Ship is I know there's a lot of them out there. I was using stamps.com, but that was charging me a monthly fee. Pirate Ship does not have a monthly fee. Rachel's UK, we have no choice. Post office line for us. Oh no. When you ship cups, do you put them in the bubble mailers? Yeah, I have to put, and I actually wrap them. They require a little extra, but yep. Yeah, Selena said you can grab these at the post office. You can, but if they ask for 100, they don't like that. So that's when the lady was like, can you just go to USPS.com? We'll ship them to you for free. And I'm like, oh, that's good. Then I don't even have to go to the post office. Yep. Okay. Anybody else have any other questions, comments?
Just going back to your follow-up ones, because sometimes I forgot about people buying the trials from me, and last week I follow up with people, and one lady, she purchased a trial bag and she gave it away because she lost 3 pounds, and it's like, I don't want to lose more pounds. And yesterday I follow up again, and now she's like, oh, I need to order now. I need to put an auto ship because I love the products and I'm gaining my weight back. So follow up, it's really, really good with trial if you sell trials.
Yes, absolutely. Anybody else have any questions? But this is a great way. Like I said, this is an excellent way to get new promoters started, because it kind of takes that pressure about them talking about such a larger ticketed item. It's easy to talk about a 3-day $20 trial pack. You can sell those all day long. So I'm big on coaching new promoters to do this. This is an amazing side business too. I never pay full price for any of the product I ship. So when I price it, like 3 days is $20, I'm making money on that, right, y'all? And then, I just placed a very large credit order. So I get a lot of my products on credits, or like this weekend, 20% off. Like I'm going to have to message support on Tuesday and make sure they ship my order, because it's going to be that large. But I turn around and sell it You know what I mean? Like I turn around and sell it. And so this is like a kind of a side business to my business because, and then I get orders organically when, especially in the beginning, like I said, I only talk trial packs, but the orders organically came from that because as long as you're following up, people want to stay on it. Or if I love the ones that are like, I didn't think it was working until I went off of it. So you want to be there for them because they're going to want to order. I guess that's all I have for you on trial packs. So my suggestions, do lives on various topics, not just the product. The more you go live. Yep. And
And
go ahead.
and don't forget to carry your trial bags when you go out and about, because you never know, people at the Walmart, they're looking for vitamins, and you show them your vitamins is way better than that.
Yes, I know. If anybody's traveled with Toledo, you know, she brings a separate purse for all her trials, but it works. It works for her. Everybody's shaking their head. But yes, and here's the thing, like some of my lives and to the gym, some of my lives will be just chit chat. Like I just talked about my product and trials on my Get Ready With Me. I was putting my makeup on and I was just chit chatting. And then some of my lives are like, I got to pack trials. Let's talk trials, you know, or I will talk about my life while I'm packing trials and people ask, what are you doing? So, you know, it helps segue the conversation. And we go live on, yeah, we did an Orchid one. We go live on all 3 platforms. When I'm live on all 3. So I cast a broad net, but it's definitely a great way to grow your business and get that product in people's hands. So, all right, guys, any other questions? Nope. All right, we are going to go into a 1-hour work with me after this. I'm going to go ahead. Thanks for jumping on. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm an open book, so I'm happy to help anybody.